In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase, do your homework. Now, you might think that homework is something that children do at night after the school day is over, and that's true. But we use the phrase, do your homework, to talk about other things as well. Let's say you're going to buy a new vehicle. Before you buy that vehicle, you're going to want to do your homework. That means you'll want to research whether it gets good fuel mileage. You'll want to research whether it's expensive to repair that vehicle. You'll want to know a lot about the vehicle before you buy it. You'll want to do your homework. Before Jen and I go to sell flowers at different markets in different towns, we do our homework. We want to figure out how many people live in that town and whether we think we'll sell a lot of flowers there. So when you do your homework, it means you do your research. It means you investigate something before you make a decision. The next phrase I wanted to teach you today is the phrase worked up. When you are worked up or when you get worked up, it means that you are upset about something or worried about something. Sometimes when you know that you have a test coming up, you might get worked up about it. You might get really frustrated, or you might have a lot of anxiety because you're really worried about the test. So we would say in that situation that you are getting worked up. Sometimes when people get worked up, they get very emotional. They might even start crying when they're worked up. So when you are getting worked up or when you are worked up, it means you're upset about something or worried about it or just being really, really anxious. So to review, when you do your homework, it doesn't just mean you're a student doing your work at night that the teacher assigned you. When you do your homework, it simply means that you research something before you make a decision. And when you get worked up about something, it means that you are very upset about it. In fact, right now in the United States, the election was yesterday, or 2 days ago for you when you're watching this, and they still don't know, as of right now when I'm recording this, they still don't know who won the election in the United States. And so some people are getting pretty worked up about that. They're getting very angry about it. They're getting upset about it. They're getting annoyed about it. They're getting really worked up. Hopefully they have the results soon and we'll know who the winner was. We'll see. I'm not going to make a prediction. By the way, I don't live in the United States, so I'm just watching the election from afar. And I just hope it goes well and that the country as a whole, whoever wins, just has a good 4 years ahead of them. That was very political of me, wasn't it? Anyways, let's look at a comment from a previous video. This is from Andre, and the comment is this. This is more than just some crazy guy speaking English. All of us are crazy in one way or another. And my response was, haha, I agree. I just feel a bit extra crazy when I'm out in public with my camera. It's easy to record on the farm. But when I'm out in public, sometimes people give me a funny look. They're like, what's that guy doing? That's what they do. Anyways, Andre, thank you very much for that comment. By the way, that was something I said in the video yesterday. I said, this is more than just some crazy guy speaking English. So, but yeah, if you watched my video from my other channel, I did it in front of Tim Hortons. That was actually, I recorded that 3 times. The first time someone kept honking their horn in the parking lot. And then when I looked over, they just laughed. So I think they just thought it was funny. I was trying to make a video and they just kept honking their horn. And then the second time I was recording it, someone kind of walked right past behind me and stopped, an older gentleman, and just kind of looked at the camera and then kept walking. So eventually I got it recorded without bothering anybody. So anyways, Bob the Canadian here. I hope you learned a few more phrases in this little English lesson. I'll see you tomorrow with another one. You work on it for 5 days, say 50. But I would